was young. And the fields lay wide and green, waiting for the thread unseen, the tiny weavers of the wild, lifting up the earth's own child. Listen to the primordial hum, the song of the world before we had begun. A million wings in a perfect sky, keeping the flame of the earth alive. If the singer should fall, the silence will consume us all. They wrote the laws in the peddled book, in every valley and quiet nook. A silent covenant old and deep, a promise that the soil would keep. No crown was grander than the hive, no gold was purer than keeping life alive. And the fields lay wide and green, waiting for the thread unseen, the tiny weavers of the wild, lifting up the earth's own child. Listen to the primordial hum, the song of the world before we had begun. A million wings in a perfect sky, keeping the flame of the earth alive. If the singer should fall, the silence will consume us all. And nature did not build the flower for the eye of man. It was a map of scent and light, a runway of ultraviolet gold, designed for the only wings that could carry tomorrow. rose from the fertile clay. Because the valley was blooming today, we sowed the seed and we built the town under the shadow of the golden crown. We did not see the invisible loom, we did not hear the warning of doom. We took the harvest, we drank the wine, and called the abundance a human design. But every blossom and every leaf was held by a thread so small and brief, a golden empire of fragile wings, sustaining the thrones of mortal kings. This is the golden loom that spins the green, the greatest engine that the world has seen. They feed the soil, they paint the hill. Without their flight, the earth stands still, a quiet empire of dust and gold, the oldest story ever told. We built the empires of iron and stone, we placed our rulers upon the throne. But all our silver and all our steel was bound to the earth and the golden wheel. We forgot the weavers who worked the clay, we took their labor and looked away. But every blossom and every leaf was held by a thread so small and brief, a golden empire of fragile wings, sustaining the thrones of mortal kings. This is the golden loom that spins the green, the greatest engine that the world has seen. They feed the soil, they pave the hill. Without their flight, the earth stands still, a quiet empire of dust and gold, the oldest story ever told. We are bound to the wheel, bound to the golden loom, the to the valley for the corporate feast, and the weavers of gold are falling down in the silent soil of the plastic town. The iron garden is growing high under a gray and a synthetic sky. We cut the thread of the ancient loom and call it progress in the halls of doom. We don't hear the warning, we don't feel the chill as the golden hum of the world goes still. Monocultures stretching miles and miles, a green desert built with frozen smiles. No wild blossom, no untamed weed, only the genetically altered seed. They fly through the mist, but the mist is cold, a toxic vapor on the ancient gold. They cannot find home, they cannot find way, they fall in the dust at the end of the day. Feed the hunger of the concrete beast, butcher the valley for the corporate feast, and the weavers of gold are falling down in the silent soil of the plastic town. The iron garden is growing high under a gray and a synthetic sky. We cut the thread of the ancient loom and call it progress in the halls of doom. We don't hear the warning, we don't feel the chill as the golden hum of the world goes still. Out to the meadow today, but the color had started to fade away. The clover was standing silent and cold, waiting in vain for the dust of gold. The hives are empty, the comb is dry under the vast and the uncaring sky. A quiet plague in the afternoon sun, a silent ending that has just begun. branches are bare. No sweet perfume in the stagnant air. The apple trees wait for the touch of a friend who died in the dark at the turn of the bend. No trace of struggle, no sign of war, just empty spaces where they flew before. They vanish like ghosts in the morning air, leaving us only with our despair. And there is silence in the clover tonight, no golden wings to welcome the light. The master weaver has abandoned the thread and left us alone in the fields of the dead. We did not listen, we did not care. Now we are choking on the silent air. The silence of the insect is the silence of the earth. When the hum ends, the fruit does not form, the seed does not drop, and the great machine of life grinds to a final, permanent halt. Silence in the clover, no wings, only the silence. Bring out the ladders, bring out the steel. We have to copy what was organic and real. Climb up the branches with brushes of hair, manually painting the blossoms in despair. We built the micro drone, we made the bee of plastic and wire and battery. We try to weave what we recklessly tore, but the synthetic wings cannot open the door. They short circuit in the summer rain, $10 billion to cover the pain. 1,000 patents that cannot replace a single second of the original grace. This is the blind harvest under the sun, the desperate race that can never be won. We try to pollinate, we try to weave, but the synthetic garden refuses to breathe. The kingdom of plastic, an empire of clay, kneeling in panic as the green slips away. Orchards are dying despite all our gold. The fruit of the plastic is bitter and cold. The microdrones tumble and fall from the tree, a mockery of what we used to see free. No battery lasts and no circuit can feel the delicate warmth of the natural wheel. We are breeding the petals while starving within. At the end of the world where the shadows begin, they short circuit in the summer rain. $10 billion to cover the pain. 1,000 patents that cannot replace a single second of the original grace. This is the blind harvest under the sun, the desperate race that can never be won. We try to pollinate, we try to weed, but the synthetic garden refuses to breathe. A kingdom of plastic, an empire of clay, kneeling in panic as the green slips away. Slips away. The colors are dead. The gray autumn comes with a blanket of lead. No harvest is gathered, no wheat in the field. The earth has refused us its beautiful yield. The forests are standing like skeletons tall, waiting in silence for winter to fall. We reap the starvation we planted in pride, the ultimate loss of the symbiotic guide. And the leaves do not fall, they just rot on the bough. No hand can restore what is vanishing now. We are watching the curtain come down on the stage, the final defeat of the industrial age. We walk through the ashes of what we let die under the gaze markets are bare, the hunger is drifting like dust in the air. No gold can buy back what the meadow once gave. The concrete we built is becoming our grave. We look at our hands and we look at our steel and realize too late that the hunger is real. And the leaves do not fall, they just rot on the bough. No hand can restore what is vanishing now. We are watching the curtain come down on the stage, the final defeat of the industrial age. We walk through the ashes of what we let die, under the gaze of a starless sky. The flowers have gone and the birds took their flight, leaving the world to the shadow of night. The gray autumn weeps for the golden king who died in the silence of yesterday's spring. factory sleeping, the chimneys are cold, no engines are running, no silver is sold. A quiet desolation, a beautiful peace, the silence of man as the struggles all cease. I walk through the ruins of skyscraper walls, where the ivy is growing in empty town halls. The empire is gone, but the forest returns to reclaim the ashes that industrialization burns. And the earth is still breathing, though we are near gone. The rivers still run, and the stars still shine on. The wound is deep, but the planet can't heal without the iron and the plastic and steel. Welcome to the ghost hive of plaster and clay, where the dreams of the builders have faded away. The silence is vast and the silence is deep. A quiet world falling slowly to sleep. But under the ashes, beneath the cold stone, a secret is waiting, silent and alone. The dust has settled on the highways of stone. The planet is resting completely alone. But look in the cracks of the concrete and rust. A tiny wild blossom is rising from dust. It waits for the touch that was vanished so long, the silent beginning of yesterday's song. And the earth is still breathing, though we are near gone. The rivers still run, and the stars still shine on. scent of the pine and the clay, far from the ruins of yesterday, up to the cliffs where the concrete ends, where the wild river twists and bends. And there in a valley of stone and of light, safe from the poison and industrial night, I heard a sound that I thought was long gone, a whisper of gold at the edge of the dawn, a low gentle hum in the shadow of stone, the last wild kingdom surviving alone, deep in the canyon, hidden from view, a spark of the old world, starting anew. This is the whisper in the ash of the old, the tiny survivors of silver and gold. They kept the fire of the planet alive, the sacred queen and the wild mountain hive. We are not abandoned, we are not undone. There is still a song beneath the sun. They pollinate flowers we thought were all dead, painting the stones with a delicate red, a fragile oasis of buzzing and wing, preparing the earth for a beautiful spring. I kneel in the grass and I weep at the sight of 1,000 wings catching the morning light. A low gentle hum in the shadow of stone, the last wild kingdom surviving alone, deep in the canyon, hidden from view, a spark of the old world, starting anew. This is the whisper in the ash of the old, the tiny survivors of silver and gold. They kept the fire of the planet alive, the sacred queen and the wild mountain hive. We are not abandoned, we are not undone. There is still a song beneath the sun. And there she was, the last queen, hidden in the deep cleft of the black rock, carrying the blueprint of the entire green world in her tiny, fragile body, waiting for us to finally learn. the song remains. creation in the open sky, as the golden winds of the mountain sigh. Higher and higher in the blinding blue, the ancient ritual starting anew. A flight of survival, a flight of grace, leaving the earth to the cosmic space. Fly to the sun, let the cycle begin. A sacred victory for all of us to win. Spin the gold in the sky of the deep, the beautiful promise the future will keep. Let the wings carry the light of the dawn. May the great saga of the earth carry on. 1,000 drones in the golden ray, chasing the future of the green today. A marriage of air, a marriage of light, at the peak of the mountain's sacred height. And she carries the seed of 10,000 lives to build the empires of the future heights. Higher and higher in the blinding blue, the ancient ritual starting anew. A flight of survival, a flight of grace, leaving the earth to the cosmic space. Fly to the sun, let the cycle begin. A sacred victory for all of us to win. Spin the gold in the sky of the deep, the beautiful promise the future will keep. Let the wings carry the light of the dawn. May the great saga of the earth carry on. Fly to the sun, the sacred flight. The dawn returns. The valley is awakened, the winter is done. A million green fingers are reaching for sun. The queen has returned and the colony breeds, flying over orchards and wild mountain meads. And look at the color returning to earth, the beautiful silent organic rebirth. The apple trees blossom, the cherry trees glow, where the rivers of life are beginning to flow. For they run the loom and they spin the green, the happiest engine that the world has seen. No plastic, no iron, no chemical rain, just the natural law on the golden plain. The green return is alive and bright, no longer lost in the shadow of night. They paint the valley, they feed the hill, the ancient covenant is standing still. A million wings in a perfect sky, keeping the flame of the earth. Of iron and stone, we threw the old rulers off the plastic throne. We learned to listen, we learned to see the ultimate truth of the flower and the bee. Now we walk in the garden we ruined before, and plant the wild clover at everyone's door. For they run the loom and they spin the green, the happiest engine that the world has seen. No plastic, no iron, no chemical rain, just the natural law on the golden plain. The green return is alive and bright, no longer lost in the shadow of night. They paint the valley, they feed the hill, the ancient covenant is standing still. A million wings in a perfect sky, keeping the flame of the earth. We stand in the meadows of silver and green and sign the new treaty that the world has seen. No paper, no ink, and no corporate seal, just the soil in our hands and the love that we feel. A covenant of gold with the weavers of light to protect their flight from the shadow of night, to share the abundance, to share the design of a world that was never completely mine. And the children are singing in orchards of red, no longer afraid of the silence of dread. The master weavers are safe in the The circle is closed, the journey is done, but the song of the valley has only begun. A circular pattern of dust and of light, spinning forever through day and the night. The hives are all full and the honey is sweet, a perfect alignment where the elements meet. We are one with the loom, we are one with the thread, in the beautiful garden where angels tread. And the fields lay wide and green, holding the thread unseen. The tiny weavers of the wild, lifting up the earth's own child. Listen to the eternal hum, the song of the world that will never be done. A million wings in a perfect sky, keeping the flame of the earth alive. The singer has risen, the silence is gone, and the great saga of the earth carries on. Watching the clouds of the summer sky pass, a single wild worker lands soft on my hand, the smallest citizen of this beautiful land. No longer a stranger, no longer a foe, just part of the river that's starting to flow. And the fields lay wide and green, holding the thread unseen. The tiny weavers of the wild, lifting up the earth's own child. Listen to the eternal hum, the song of the world that will never be done. A million wings in a perfect sky, keeping the flame of the earth alive. The singer has risen, the silence is gone, and the great saga